you to About Time, my one and only Munch Kitchen with Peaches. For those that don't know me, I am Amanda Caitlin, aka Peaches, hence Munchkitchen with Peaches. Well, to tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a student at UKZN, and I love cooking. Cooking is my passion. Since I was a child, basically, and I loved it. It's my hobby, and I'm happy to share this lovely gift of mine with you guys. I really hope you enjoy yourself, and I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of details. But I'm gonna give you some scoops from my own discovered recipes, like the Peaches recipe. Anyways, today I'll be making a delicious beef sandwich, and I don't want to give you a lot of details. Just keep watching, and don't forget, if you have not, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to keep seeing more of this, of course you'll keep seeing more of this. So please like and subscribe. I really need your support. Let's go.
So you basically want to prepare your meat. You have to thinly slice your onions, guys. Just basically strips, do strips on your meat, strippy, hey. And julienne greens and mushrooms. Guys, I tried with the garlic. I failed, and I was like, hey, yeah, I'm just gonna separate it with my own hands. Easy, hey. So just finely chop them, and we're good to go. Next, you're going to prepare our garlic butter that we're going to put on top of the rolls. Make sure to finely chop your cloves and leave at room temperature. You don't want the buns to break as you apply it.
I'm back, everyone. Am I? Okay, cool. Anyways, here we have 2 rolls. Ideally, you'd like to use hoagie rolls because I feel like they have more body to them. These are just hot dog rolls. Try and slice it nicely with these ridges. I don't know what this knife is called, but that knife, I'll link it down there. These will make 2 sandwiches. So that one nice cut in the middle. Try not to break them because they're quite fragile. These are not going to use butter knife. You see that butter you made earlier on?
Well, now we have to butter our rolls. Remember that garlic butter that we made earlier on? Well, look how nicely it's buttering my rolls since it was left at room temperature. Well, I decided to change the knife though because it was a bit rough on my hot dog rolls. You're more than welcome to use your own. I went Zulu style on it because my rolls are falling apart. You might be using hoagie rolls, which is completely fine. Those aren't as fragile as these hot dog rolls.
In the pan, if you have a barbecue, you can barbecue grill them, but I don't have, so I'm just gonna use what I have, and the pan and the stove is what I have. Come on, let's do it. In the meantime, how long do you do the marinade? We nicely sliced our beef. You like them in this size. This is gonna help you guys to get it nice and quick inside, on the pan. You don't want to let it sit there too long because you want it nice and juicy. The less time you have cooking, the juicier and flavorful it is. You don't want it to get all dry and stuff. Anyways, we're gonna put our chicken seasoning. You can use whatever you like, Robinson spice, anything rainbow or whatnot. And then I like some chili, so crushed chilies over there. We'll do a little bit more steak and chops, guys. And then you want to add a bit of some soy sauce. Let me just shake. And then you want like, this is like a tablespoon. So you can make this nice flavor because when you put the onions and the onions with the mushrooms and the garlic and stuff. And some rosemary. These are nice and flavorful. I love rosemary. Like if you're willing to continue watching this channel, I'll be using a lot of these. This is my favorite. And thyme, yo. Thyme is really, really good. Most people call it thyme. I call it thyme. You know, because that's how I heard it being called. You know, I legit waited for somebody to pronounce it before I had to pronounce it, just to confirm. I learned this when I was catering school, my high school years. I'd wait for Mrs. Mayo to quote, you know, the first time when I came across it. I waited for her to say it out loud, correct me the time, you know, and then I'd know it's the time, not the time. Anyways, just want to put all of that together. You don't want to add more oil in things because you're going to add oil in the pan, you know, and it has its own fats and stuff. Ooh, take those juices. I love this. Just brings me the flavor. If you live in PMP, sautéed, you know, sautéed spice, shizzle. Put it in there. Anyways, now we're gonna fry this. And goes, just totally open nicely. And goes your olive oil. You can use pretty much any oil at this point, but I preferably love olive oil because it's got this good textures and it's healthy and all. You wanna, okay, make sure this is hard. Just in fact, I am very scared of oil. You wanna kiss me, ladies? You know, and just leave it there. Just put it long. For like 2 to 3 minutes before you flip it over. These I don't put some food on the side. Just want to just flip them over. You know, oh, look at that juicy thing. I mean, these are all yeah. Yeah, ma. You ain't go boy. No, don't be scared. Twist it around. This is gonna help flatten it, guys, so it can be uniformly cooked. Look at that. So you basically want to empty this into the juice. Looks beautiful. You want to keep this to roast the onions.
So back to the story. You want to chuck in your garlic. You don't want it too finely chopped or too roughly chopped. You want the flavors to pop out nicely. Anyways, remember not to put your stove too high. It's gonna burn. Moving along, chuck in your onions and your mushrooms. You want these to be together and cook together so they can love and hug each other in the pan.
Remember the garlic, the stuff from the buns? We can show you that flavor in here. And it's great. Oh wow. Onions have caramelized, you know, We're just gonna put these back in. And we want to sort of mix it together.
Mix, 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 mix. Mix, 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 you know, mix. Don't be afraid to mix. Anyways, put it in a nice rectangle. Slap in some cheese. You'll never go wrong with some mozzarella. And then leave for a while to melt. And we're back to our buns, yo. You want to add in some nice mayo sauce to make your buns nice and juicy. So I added my Thousand Island sauce. I added sweet chili sauce. I added my Greek salad dressing. I added Minnie's hot sauce. I then went and added some Nola mayonnaise. You want to mix that together and apply it on your rolls. It's gonna be juicy. You'll thank me later, yo.
Let's go with that side. What we're gonna do here is a bit strategic. We're just gonna put this over here and let's go.
Look at this heaven right here. Heaven on earth. So you want to add in some of your greens, your lettuce, colorful lettuce and stuff. Be like me. If you don't want, that's cool. Add your green peppers and drizzle some sauce over there. Drizzle some sauce. Don't be afraid to drizzle the sauce, yo. You want it nice and juicy. If you like me and you like sauce, you are welcome to drizzle some more. Ooh, you're gonna love this. Taste test time.
Can you see that? I think I'm gonna need to cut this out. Crunchy.
Put it in the middle.
Yummy. That's a bomb, yo. That's a bomb. Now let me go have this to myself. Bye, y'all. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.